All right, welcome back, viewers. Today we're going to take a look at getting this exhaust off, painted and wrapped, fit the mufflers, and put her back on. Connection is that's just slipped on right now, and I don't want to put a clamp there for a bulk in the wrap, so I'm going to attempt to scuff up that chrome and the galvanized pipe coming into it and see if we can't just weld a little nick there just to hold it in place, and we'll take it to the bench and see if we can't do some more of my crap weld job. All we really want to do is just hold it together. So it doesn't have to be pretty, which it surely won't be, but let's get to it. Like I said, that's not pretty, but hopefully it's going to stick. Then we'll figure out what's going goofy with the welder, see if we can't get a little bit better bead. I don't know. I'm surprised that it welds onto that chrome anyway. So anyway, ugly, yes. Will it work? Yes. Look at that. Almost looks like welding. Yeah, the camera doesn't even want to focus on it. It doesn't look so good, does it? Anyway, that'll be fine. We're going to hit that with a grinder, smooth it down a little bit, and then we're going to give it some paint. Got some of that high heat black over there. That'll work out nicely, covering that up, making it look more consistent than what it looks like now, and then also protect it from moisture. But as you can see, I've got some paper down, and I've also got some cardboard pieces that I'm going to put down in a moment. But if you look closely at the garage floor, there is an interesting pattern there. Yeah, so if you're like me and you're married, you get a lot of honey-do lists, and I had something on my list from my wife saying, hey, why don't you refinish the porch rockers? So I did. Brought them on in here, shut down the garage door so we didn't have any wind or bugs, and sprayed them up real nice. But instead of a good job, I got the, what the hell did you do to the garage floor? So we're going to try to protect this as best we can. We're going to use the paper, we're going to use the cardboard. The plan is to, I've got some wire there I'm going to run through. I'm going to drape the wire from the table to the ladder and give her a go. How bad can this go? Maybe we'll have a black shadow on the floor now. All right, well that's what it looks like now. So we'll see what it looks like when we're finished. All right guys, well I didn't get them strapped up like I thought I would. The wire wasn't strong enough to go through this bend. So we'll do it like this. I think this will be fine. Like it's all gonna get covered up anyway, and I think we're in pretty good shape. So I really like how this turned out after I hit it with that flat wheel. It really kind of smoothed out my welds a lot better than what I had done before. So they actually look like exhaust pipes now, which I'm really pleased with how that turned out. So Anyway, I'm already hot. It looked like I peed my pants, but we're gonna hit it with some paint, and I think I'm gonna go take a spin on the CB900 before the rain comes back, since it's probably gonna rain again soon. Anyway, hopefully we got the floor covered up well enough, and we'll hit this with some black. There we go. It looks like that's going to dry extremely fast. Anyway, I opened the door back up. It's getting kind of painty in here. It's just painty. The fumes are getting kind of rough. So open her up. Got a lot of black on the paper. Hopefully we didn't get too much overspray on the floor. But yeah, I think the pipes look good. We'll let that dry for a while, and then we will wrap them up. Alright, so I wasn't going to film putting the wrap on because I got another video when we did the GS850 that I was just going to point to and say, hey, go check this one out if you want to see how I put the wrap on. But I ran into a bit of a snag. One, I'm not going to have enough to finish. I know that looks like there's quite a bit there, but it's going to be probably need just about, maybe not twice as much as this, but I'm going to need more than that. And you'll understand that when you start putting this on, that it takes a lot more than what you think. But my biggest problem isn't that right now, it's this. Even if there was enough here, I don't want this to be exposed, and it will be because it's on the outside. So what I'm going to attempt to do, which I've never done before, so it may not go well, but my biggest concern isn't so much about it not working, is more that it's going to be a bump there, and it's not going to be consistent with what else is going on. So we'll give it a shot. We're going to cut this out. I'm just going to do a test just to see if it's going to be a successful test. Otherwise, all of this is coming back off. I've got 2 new rolls of this. It's the same color. It's good stuff. I like it. It seems to work. It does what it's supposed to do. I like this color too. I almost went with black this time, but I decided just to stick with this particular color. So we've got another roll, which we'll get into after we do our test and see, and I'll just continue to do that. But so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to make sure that this is going to finish the way I want, and I'm just gonna, the way you would finish this up on the top too is you're gonna roll it. You're gonna probably want this seam to be on the back, but you're gonna just tuck under about 1 inch. I'm just gonna see if we can't get this. Unfortunately, yeah, maybe we'll do more. We'll bump it like that. Try to hide those feathers out of the ways. Alright, so now we've got the big bump, at least on the back. We're going to do the same thing with this. We're just going to fold over about 1 inch or 2. I want to hide that in the back as well. We're going to try to do this in a single loop. If we can't, we'll do a double just so we can have a nice secure hold on it. And we'll hope that it doesn't have too big of a bump. There, I think we're far enough away now that we can see that, yeah, it's not going to be bad. It happened to be right on that bend, so we can fake it and say that I was just, you know, as we started that curve, it just kind of did that. But so I'll just go ahead and finish just with what I got here, just so you can see how that wouldn't have been enough anyway. See, it's going to finish there. So we would have had to fit in a piece, but all right, so there we have it. That I think is going to be a success. I'll go ahead and take this end off and I'll tap it in with a new roll. But there's what we got so far on this side. It's going to look nice. I like it up against this aluminum casting. It looks great. But we'll come back in a minute when this is all done. We'll get a glamour shot and wrap this video up. Back in a bit. Oh, what a day. What a day. It's been a hot one. It's been humid is what it's really been. Been sweating like crazy all day. Definitely need a different shirt. And I need a shower. So badly. But, wow. Look at what we've done. Look at what we've done. Pretty good. I'm really excited about getting this done. I love when you get to the point of the process where you're actually doing finished things. You know, like we got the controls up there. Now this is the finished product. We got to take it off, of course. We don't want to damage it when we freshen up the frame. You know, because I'm not quite to that point where I'm going to take engines out, but maybe that'll be on the next one. Who knows? But anyway, what a day, guys. We got this wrapped done. I toyed a lot with how I wanted to put these exhaust pipes on. And I was gonna weld them, I was gonna use the clamps. I couldn't get the clamps to ever have enough bite. So I went with an alternative route. I drilled a hole and I put in a bolt through there, shimmed them up so they don't wiggle. They're fixed in there really well. And then the wrap goes over the top of them. So they are removable. If someone down the road decides, hey, I don't want those, they're gonna have to undo the wrap, but they can't take them off without having them welded on there permanently. That was kind of one of my goals, was not to have them fixed forever. Job done. Anyway, good day. If you like what you see, guys, hit that subscribe button. Give me a like, give me a comment. You know, I say this every time, but it's true. If you comment, I will certainly reply back to your comment with a thumbs up, the thanks, commentary on whatever your comment was. I love the interaction. But for today, for now, first time we've seen the sun all day, and it's already warm enough. I'm in the showers. But I think I deserve it. Have a good one, guys. See you guys next week. Catch you later.